Well guys, I guess the next video, I mentioned on the Facebook group last night, going to build something kind of interesting. Basically, we've got a box of salt, a masonry jar, drill, solder, antenna connector, and a bit of copper wire, stiff copper wire we're going to need for this. Basically, what we're going to build here today, something I built, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago. And it is a saltwater dummy load. Saltwater dummy load. You might have heard of them, maybe you haven't. But the 50 ohms will actually be from the salt content in the water. You fill the jar with water, and then you slowly add salt to it, which will bring the resistance up to 50 ohms, which acts as a good dummy load. So yeah, it's a smaller masonry jar. I'm sure it'll probably work fine, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, let's get to it. The first thing you want, obviously, is either you use a SO239 or you use a BNC connector. But in any case, whatever you use, you have to drill your hole through your top lid to accept your connector. That's first and foremost. So once you get that done, then we can move on. So let's get our connector mounted here. Right. So you've got the BNC connector put on the lid. If you want to seal this up a bit better, you can always add silicone around the base of the connector afterwards, as well as on the outside if you're worried about water leaking. It's completely optional. Probably be a good idea to silicone it, so I'll probably be doing that. But the next part is to get 2 pieces of copper wire, and basically what they're going to do is there's going to be obviously one wire connects to the center, the other wire connects to the ground, and when this is screwed down, you're going to have one of the wires basically coming on to this side, the other wire is going to come down onto this side. So they're going to be, evenly spaced on both sides. Then we can add water to this, and then we can test it and see exactly how the saltwater dummy load works. Interesting. So, as I said, the next step is to get a piece of copper wire, preferably as stiff as you can get it. This is off 75 ohm cable, basically, off cable TV cable. Size of 213 the cable is, so it's a pretty good core on this. It's pretty tough wire. So we're going to use this for our electrodes for the saltwater dummy load. So next, let's get these cut up and soldered to the connector on the inside, and give you a better idea what it looks like. Alright, so this is the first electrode put on. This is your ground. Next I got to put on the other one, the center, and it goes basically this direction straight out. And this, when you put it in, nothing too fancy. So basically there's the wire inside. There's your ground electrode. So what we do now is attach the center electrode. Let's get her done. Alright, so I got the electrodes connected. They're now separated from each other. Both of them sit straight inside the glass jar, masonry jar. We'll get some silicone to add onto this, but you get the idea. Now I was reading online, some people were talking about the copper wire deoxidizing or oxidizing. So I figured I'd try something different with this one. I said I'd actually put a coating of solder on the copper to see if it would help help the copper out a little bit. Don't know if it'll make any difference or not, but hey. It's an idea I came up with just as I was soldering here, so yeah. Basically that's how it's done. Just like that. So now what we'll do, we'll fill the jar up with some fresh water, and then we'll slowly add table salt to it. And watch on an SWR meter as the resistance of the water turns to 50 ohms, and the SWR on a watt meter, or SWR meter, drops to nothing. Alright, so here's my testing apparatus. I have the old Cobra 19 Ultra. Yep, I still got her. She's still chooching. And I've got the Macronta SWR power meter and the dummy load. Well, jar of water right now. So this just to give you an idea of, well, I already got her calibrated, but just to give you an idea what the SWR meter reading is without salt even on this in the jar at the moment. Right now, like I say, she's already been calibrated, but this is the actual SWR reading right now. And we have a complete utter pile of crap. So it's not going to work like that. So what we have to do, we need to add salt to the jar. And as you're bringing salt in, you'll see the SWR dropping. So there's going to be a happy medium as to salt content versus water to get 50 ohm on between the two electrodes. The closer you get to 50 ohms, obviously the lower your SWR would get. So let's start adding salt. So I just added some salt content to the masonry jar. So we'll do a recalibration here of everything. So bring her back. Put on SWR. Yeah, see? That's just by adding salt to it. So let's add a little bit more salt to the jar and see what happens. Again, there's a happy medium between salt content and water to make a 50 ohm between the two electrodes here. So let's put another pinch of salt in here. Playing around with the salt ratio, and so far I've had to dump this half the jar twice, and she's not going 100% down, but tweak her a little tiny bit. There we go. SWR, and that is on channel 1. So let's put her on channel 40. There you go. So you don't need much salt at all. Very little salt content with this. So let's see if I can drop her down a little bit more. I'm going to add some more fresh water. Pour out some more of this and add some more fresh water to it. See if we can't get the SWR to go a little bit to, you know, nothing. So back on channel 1 on Chicken Band. Got the dummy load. Just dumped out a little bit more water out of it. So it's, you know, not much salt at all. Just a pinch of salt you put in that. But let's key her up here. Put her on calibrate. Make sure she's keying up. She is. Put her on SWR. Now, there you go. And that's on channel 1. Let's put her on channel 40. See if we gotta recalibrate. And we don't. Put her on SWR. saltwater dummy load. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this little experiment. And yeah, like I said, this is something I've done a video on, God, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago maybe, on the old channel. So I said I'd bring it back and do another saltwater dummy load. Anyway guys, all the best, take it easy, and we'll chat later. It's Reno63, out.